So thanks so much for joining me today. This interview is part of our ongoing effort to spotlight real stories from sprint trainees, things that have worked, what has changed, and what results you've seen. So it's very informal, and really just feel free to speak from the heart. We'll walk through the few sections together, and keep your answers conversational, natural, and are you ready to dive into some questions, Tony?
I'll do my best.
Great. So firstly, can you introduce yourself, your sales experience and the role, and what kind of sales environment are you currently working in?
Hi, good morning, Mel. My name's Tony Castle, and I am a pest control specialist and expert.
Yes.
I represent Clean Pest, a pest control company stationed in Montague Gardens, and we deal with all sorts of problems. And we cover domestic homes and we cover commercial properties. And we cover the whole of the Western Cape. And we are ready for your call. Any pest problem you have, we will answer that call, and we'll be there to solve your problems.
So let's have a look at another aspect, and that is improvements in your sales performance. So in other words, your client engagements, your conversion rate. So in other words, you're prospecting and then converting that into a sale. How's that grown for you?
Well, my engagements with my clients, whether they're old or new, is more positive. I'm very verbal now. I speak with more authority, and I'm more relaxed, more natural when I speak to them, and I feel I know a lot more about what I'm talking about. And although there hasn't been a vast increase in business since I started the course with you, simply because we're going through a winter period. But in terms of my sales, I'm sitting at 68% currently for the year, and I am waiting on something like 8 quotes to come back to me in terms of whether the client is going to go ahead or not. So there is still room for a lot of improvement in that regard. I'm expecting an explosion. I'm expecting to get over 100% soon.
Good. But what did you start on? If I remember correctly, when we started the course, you were on about 43%. Am I right?
Yeah, I was on 43, and I moved up to 68%.
Yeah, no, I mean
but it did generally slow down because of the winter period.
Yes, exactly. No, exactly. So that would definitely have an impact on your sales. I mean, even Neil, he did mention that.